gon' stick together in the darkest of the night. Old love and we boot up. First love, nothing new, cause got your back, I promise that. You know you my best friend. We gon' make that money, run it up together, baby. We winning. I'm gonna love you right. I know.
What's up, SD gang? It's your boy Shad.
It's this.
And we're back with another lit video! Before we get started in this video, make sure you give this video a fat thumbs up. Subscribe to Team Shad SD Game because if you ain't, you ain't lit! So go ahead, you guys, stop right now, hit that big bright red subscribe button. Also, make sure that post notification bell is set to all because you want to be notified every time we drop. And you know that.
And y'all, before we go any further, make sure y'all stop what you're doing. Head over to social media. You can follow me on Instagram @_DesJanae.
Also, you can follow your boy on Instagram, that's @ShotGreen_. Head over to TikTok, tap in, follow us over there @OfficialShotandDez. Also, go ahead and spam up that Facebook account @ShotandDez. So you guys, we know you seen that title and that thumbnail, so we got a little different video for you guys today. Some types like we got Let's Get Deep. Now, I myself or Des have never played this game, so you all are going to be getting a raw lit reaction and our real life responses.
And I really heard that this game was super amazing. Just for couples, it kind of lets you get to know your mate a little bit better.
Right.
So I'm excited to play this because maybe there's some things I don't know about you, babe.
And you guys, when you are a couple, every minute, every second, every hour, you guys are getting to know each other more and more. And babe, I honestly think that's what I love about our relationship.
I know. It's like all the time, we just always are like asking questions, figuring out stuff that we didn't already know.
What you like and don't like,
right.
All that, yeah.
So I feel like this is just gonna be another step of what we already do on a regular basis.
That's right, you guys. All right, so that wraps up our intro. Let's get into this video. Let's get it. Get lit. All right, babe. Go ahead and do the honors. Let me see.
Okay.
I hope the instructions in there.
So before I open it, you guys, this is what the box looks like. I actually got this from Target, but I feel like you can get it from like anywhere, Amazon, Walmart, anything. But you guys, again, this is Let's Get Deep, questions for
couples.
I'm
yes,
ready.
Sir.
Okay, so we have the instructions.
I'm glad that
here.
junk came with a manual.
Yes, because this is our
Let
first
me read
time.
the instructions, babe, for SD game.
This is a lot of cards, babe.
It is. There's no way we're gonna be able to finish all these cards.
Look at all these freaking
cards.
I
get it though. So it's like basically we can go through the cards that we go through, put them to the side, and then when we come back, we want to play, you know what I'm saying, while we getting lit, you know, maybe on the hookah, you know, indulging in adult beverages. I don't know. We can, you know, pick back up where we left off. So, how to play. Let's get deep. The person who recently sent the text to their partner is the first person to draw a card.
You was definitely the last person to text me.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you text me, asked me was I gonna give Cash a bath still earlier today.
Okay, so I get to go first.
That's right, babe. Ladies first anyway.
Okay.
All right, now that's out the way.
So clearly we gonna get started with some icebreaker questions. All right, so you guys, I think what I'm gonna do is just get it set up so
Just
it's not like we struggling, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put them into 3 different categories. So we have icebreakers, deep, and deeper.
And deeper, yes sir.
All right, so I'm gonna go first, and I never like to pick the first card, so I'm gonna go in the middle of the deck and grab me a little card.
What you got?
Okay. A good first one.
Okay.
Apology letter or a love note?
A love note.
Why?
Because first of all, first of all, we gonna, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be brutally honest, you know. That's what we here for. That's what, you know, we owe that to you guys. So apologies, I am not the mushy, sensitive type to be apologizing. I'm gonna just be raw, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what y'all love me here on this platform. You know, so a love letter, but I can't say that because a love letter, that is expressing my emotion. But I guess because I am a passionate person, I think you'll get a love letter from me before an apology.
All right, and I think I can agree on that just because I'm the type of person, like, I feel like if you're gonna apologize, you should do it in person.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna write a note to apologize to someone,
Right.
but I definitely may like write a
woman up.
little love note or something to, you know,
For sure
spice it
that.
up.
I agree, babe.
Your
So
turn.
you already know I'm a risk taker, I'm a daredevil.
Okay.
So I'm jumping over on the deeper side.
Oh,
Let's go. What we got today. All right. Describe the last time you shared a passionate kiss with your partner.
So, I mean, am I like going into detail about what happened, or can I just say when it happened?
It just said describe the last time, so when it happened.
This morning.
This morning, yup, for sure that. And I mean, of course, I got the same response because I was in the kiss.
Okay then, all right. So, I think I'ma just do something, you know, I'ma just go in the middle.
She tiptoe and she going in order.
I'ma go in the middle.
Yeah, that deeper wasn't all that, but.
Okay, this is a good one.
What's up?
What's your favorite memory of you and your friends, and why?
A good memory of me and my friends. I would say graduating high school, walking across that stage, you know, it would just felt like so memorable, magical, cause like that's pretty much your last time being a kid. From this point on, you're stepping on into adulthood. So it's just like, wow, what is he gonna be in 5 years? What is she gonna be in the 5 years? So I feel like that was just a dope experience, and that was one of the most memorable. How about you, babe?
I think for me, my best memory with like me and my friends, I think it was honestly like right before we moved here.
Okay.
Just because like all of my friends, or like my longtime friends, are all back in North Carolina. So we had like a big party, a get together before we actually left, because you know I was moving all the way to Texas.
Yeah.
So it was gonna be like a little time before I saw them again. Yeah. And that was honestly like the best time that we have all had together at the same time. So that was really my best memory.
For sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna double back on the deep side. I'm gonna go ahead and switch up. I'm gonna go with an icebreaker, and I'm gonna take it off top. All right, so this is like an icebreaker, like when you meeting new people. But what is your favorite holiday?
So I have like two, but I'm gonna give you
your favorite.
Oh, it's so hard.
You gotta pick one, babe.
Okay, so I'm gonna just say my birthday, of course, because it was the day I was born. Okay. My birthday wasn't here. I wouldn't be here, so I'm gonna go with my birthday.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I like birthdays, you know what I'm saying? But as far as holiday, like here for like more of the masses, I would say Christmas.
I agree.
I love Christmas.
Like that's
and
what
then it kind of shocked me because I would think that you love Christmas.
I love Christmas. Like y'all, Christmas is my favorite freaking holiday. I'm going crazy. They already know. Like I'm going crazy with the decorations. I'm going crazy with the gifts.
Okay, we get it. You're going to go crazy.
So I guess you could say my favorite holiday.
Pick a card, babe.
All right, you guys. So I am gonna go deeper.
All right.
And I'm gonna pick
going on that deep
one at the bottom.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, this one is kind of juicy for a good deeper question.
What we got, babe?
What's something you're glad is in your past, and why?
Something that I'm glad that's in the past is fake and phony friends. I'm so glad that I developed how to separate the real from the fake. So like, I'm just freaking on top. I'm just on cloud 9 that all the dead baggage, all the fake love and support. And y'all, hold on, man. I ain't gonna run my butt. Yeah, I'm just glad that I'm full speed ahead and all the fake is behind me.
Babe, that is definitely a good answer. And I can honestly say, like, I agree on that. Anybody that I've come in contact with that had like ulterior motives, or anybody that I built a relationship that really wasn't for me, I'm glad that that's a thing of the past. And it's like, I also think this is a good question for couples, because I think couples build each other up on that too. Yeah. So like, if you meet somebody and it's not a right person, I may, you know, see that, and vice versa. My dog. So I love that.
My dog for sure. And y'all wonder why she banged. This is why. All right, let's see what we got. I haven't picked one from the deep section, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick a deep card. And let's see. So I got a question for you. What is your opinion on psychedelics?
Oh. Whoa. Okay. So
hold on, wait. Psychedelics, that's just like what? Like.
Yeah, I think like mushrooms and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, mushrooms. Yeah, that is. Okay.
So I'm gonna say, like, I'm not into that kind of stuff, but I mean, I know there are some people out here that, you know, like to be on that vibe. Me, I just can't get down with that because I like to just feel like I'm like always in tune with what's going on. I don't like to feel like I can't control myself or what's going on around me. So it's not for me, but if you do it, more power to you.
For sure that, you guys, I concur that and I stamp that. You guys, like, psychedelics, like, I just feel like, what am I gonna get out of that? Like, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't about the money, if it ain't about the bag, it ain't got nothing to do with Shad and dead. You understand me? So like psychedelics, drugs, like I just feel like to each his own, do what you do, you know what I'm saying? But I like to stay alert. I like to stay on top of things. I like to stay on my square. I view myself, you know, as motivation. I am the oldest sibling out of like 5. So you guys, I gotta stay on point. I got people looking at me, man. I can't be out here all drugged up.
I agree. All right, you guys. So I think I'm gonna take it back a little bit. I'm gonna pick a little icebreaker, see what we can get out of here. Let's see. Okay. So I like these icebreaker questions because they are like not just couple questions. They like everybody questions.
Right.
Okay, so this one is, would you rather be able to fly or be invisible, and why?
I feel like my choice from that question, like, it's really calling my spirit. I would probably want to fly. Because for one thing, you know what I'm saying, I already feel like, you know what I'm saying, when I'm walking, I'm not touching the ground. And then on top of that, like, I'm impatient, so that would help me. I feel like, but first of all, I gotta make sure I can fly fast. So I can get everywhere quick, fast, in a hurry, and you know what I'm saying? It'll just be an ultimate vibe, like just soaring like an eagle. That's dope.
I think mine is gonna be different. I would rather be invisible just because.
Nosy.
I was gonna say, I am a tad little bit nosy, so I kind of want to see like certain things that be going on when I'm not around. Yeah, like I would rather be able to like dive in and see what's going on and nobody
like
knows.
Secret intel, like secret information.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you on the song?
Your turn, babe.
Let's see. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna swing back on the deeper end. Let's see what they got for me. Do you judge others by higher or lower standards than you judge yourself by?
Definitely lower standards than I judge myself by, just because I'm not really too concerned with like what other people have going on. That's not really, it doesn't really affect me, I guess I could say.
Right.
So I definitely will judge myself and what I have going on and how I'm doing in life for any of that before I judge what somebody else has going on. Like,
yeah, it's the same for me.
All right, babe, let me see. I think I'm gonna go deeper too.
Ooh, going to the dark side.
Let's see. Okay. For $1 million, would you be willing to kill your mate or kill yourself?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Man, you gotta go. Man, kill myself. I'm not suicidal in no form of fashion.
So you gonna kill me?
Man, if it's me or you gotta go.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's just a game.
Babe,
not in real life. You know it's not real life.
We gotta go back to the drawing board. You were supposed to say kill yourself.
Hell no. Baby, I love myself too much.
Team Shad, comment down below what y'all think. He was definitely supposed to kill himself so I can have $1 million, right?
And then what's the million gonna do with me?
I'm gonna make sure you have a bomb funeral. I'm gonna make sure your head's
I'm not gonna
amazing.
be able to experience none of that.
You will see me, you know.
Live
through me, baby.
I can't even imagine like people like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, next. What's something you appreciate about your life right now that you may have not 10 years ago? Hold on, what? Right now that you may not have 10 years from now. All right, what is something you appreciate about your life right now that you may have not 10 years ago?
That's a good question. I will honestly say
10 years seem a long time ago, but it feels like it was like yesterday.
Right, honestly. I would definitely say like my mind frame. I appreciate that. Because 10 years ago, I was definitely like living life, not really concerned about the future, not really like looking forward to certain things, just living life or whatever day to day. And I would say now I'm definitely like a completely different person. Like I have goals, I have stuff that I have to achieve, I have stuff that I have to make happen. So it's like I have something to look forward to every day. And I mean, it's crazy because when you're in that living day to day life, it seems like it's so fun, but then you gotta remember, like, you never know what can happen when you just living life freely and wild. So I definitely would say my mind frame, because I have grown and matured so much more than I was 10 years ago.
And you know what I'm saying, I agree. I just feel like my mentality, like, you know, I appreciate it for that, you know.
All right, babe, I am gonna go deeper. And I'm gonna pull off the top, y'all. And I told y'all I don't even do this.
Who we got?
What is going on with these questions? Okay, let's see. Have you ever done drugs? And you have to answer which ones.
Yes. I've been living.
What kind of drugs you was doing?
Hey, it wasn't. I done smoked, you know what I'm saying, before. But other than that, that's it. I ain't doing nothing crazy now. I ain't popping no Molly. I ain't doing no shrooms, none of that. But yeah, I have smoked before a long time ago.
Okay, and then me, like, I have smoked and I tried edibles and...
Oh, yeah, edibles, yeah, for sure.
And both, I mean, like, I can't do it today. Not even gonna try it. But, I mean, back then, you know what I was talking about them 10 years ago? Yeah, we could go back to that.
We get it. Alright, so I'm about to go ahead and go to the icebreakers, because when I did my icebreaker, it wasn't that juicy. It was just simple, like, I'm in 3rd grade.
I think these are really like them real icebreaker questions that you can ask in the class.
But look how many there are though. So they gotta, you know what I'm saying, kind of simplify it. Alright. Now, we was just asking each other this yesterday.
What?
Would you rather be too hot or too cold? And why?
Definitely too cold. I don't like being hot. I don't like sweating. I don't want to ruin my lace. I don't want to ruin my makeup. So I would rather be cold than be hot. I feel like I know your answer.
I would rather be cold. Because first, like, going to bed, I don't like it to be stupid hot. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I lived in Chicago for a while, so like, that's a different type of cold right there. So I don't know, like, living in what city, but for the most part, I'd rather be too cold.
I agree. I just can't do it. And luckily we the same, because I never have to worry about like him taking all the covers or none of that, because he don't want to be hot anyway.
I don't really be liking covers like that.
All right, you guys. So I'm gonna just stick with the deeper questions, because I'm actually liking these deep ones.
Babe, how many we gonna do? Good gracious, this stack is not going anywhere, y'all.
Let's do two more. Two more. Okay. So, dang, this long. Okay. So you guys, keep up with me. If a miracle happened tonight while you were sleeping, how different do you imagine your life would be when you wake up? What problem would be solved?
Dang, that's crazy. First of all, I don't feel like it's a miracle, because we are gonna be mad wealthy, not even rich, but we're gonna be stupid wealthy. I'm talking about generational wealth. Oh God. You know what I'm saying? Because we got the best support team, you know what I'm saying? SD Game Team, Shad, you know what I'm saying? We running shit. But I feel like what will be solved is, when it come to that aspect, I can really like just drop at any moment and go to freaking Dubai, Maldives.
Anywhere. Oh my God. Like, and it's so crazy.
Paris.
It's so crazy that you said that, because that is exactly what I was thinking. Like, you guys, we have a beautiful life right now.
We are blessed. We are in a great position, but we are not wealthy. We don't got, you know what I'm saying? We want to be wealthy for generations to come. Like, that's what we're trying to leave.
Like, I want my grandkids, they grandkids to not have to do anything. Like, off of what we made happen.
Manifestation is real, and they will understand me.
So, your turn.
What is a moment you get nostalgic about, and why?
Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna be honest. Girls, let me know if y'all the same way. Anytime I see Lisa Frank, you guys, and if you a girl,
Lisa Frank?
It was like this like brand back in the day when we was kids. Like, remember the girls used to have like the colorful like binders and book bags, and it would be like rainbow color. Anytime I see anything Lisa Frank, y'all, it just make me feel like I'm like back in my childhood, because my mama and daddy already know when it was time for school to start, I need Lisa Frank book bag, binders, pencils, pens, all that.
Now, babe. I can see you going to school and all that stuff.
What about you?
Now, for your boy, it will be like, if I see something like Looney Tune related, like if I see like Tasmanian Devil, like Daffy Duck, or like Bugs Bunny, it's gonna, cause I'm a 90s baby, so it's gonna take me back to dang, like I remember that era, like you know, as a kid, and like freaking Space Jam was one of my favorite movies as a kid. So like, and then they'll take me down the trip like Lion King and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We 90 babies. But that's the time when I would have a nostalgic moment.
I
And
agree.
why?
All right, you guys. So this is gonna be my last question, and I hope and pray
I hope you get a good
it's
one.
super juicy.
Me too.
I'm gonna just go with the
Deeper.
bottom one for
Okay.
deeper. Ooh.
Smart.
Ooh. Okay, babe. So for the last one, this is a really, really good one too. Have you ever hated someone for being luckier or more successful than you?
Never hated on anybody. It's simple. It's dead.
I agree, you guys. I mean, there's no reason to hate on anybody else. There's no reason to be concerned about what somebody else has gone on in their life, because that's their life, and everything that happens in your life happens to you for
If
a
anything's
reason.
supposed to, if anything, it should motivate you.
Absolutely.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna go with D. All right, Team Shad, it's again. So this is my last card, and I pick from the deep. Damn, I'm tired. All right, Team Shad, it's again. So this is my last card. I picked from the deep section, and it says, "What was your favorite meal growing up and why?"
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. My favorite meal as a kid is almost like close to my favorite meal as an adult now.
It gotta be some type of pasta.
No. Enchiladas, y'all. When my mama used to make
Your mom used to make enchiladas? That's where you get
taught
that
me,
from?
yes.
I'm
My mama
weak.
used to make enchiladas, and when I say like that would be my favorite
You be
freaking
blanking,
day as a
though.
kid.
You be doing your thing, for real.
And it was, you want to know what's crazy though?
What?
My mama taught me how to make enchiladas because when I was in home ec, we had a project and we had
You
to
made
like
enchiladas.
make a meal. And I made freaking enchiladas, and when I say my whole entire class loved
Yo,
it.
I would have been in your section, for real. I would have been at your island.
Everybody loved it, and to this day, you guys, my enchiladas is always
Because usually at home, everybody like make breakfast food, like scrambled eggs, bacon, and pancakes.
Not your
But
girl.
enchiladas, we turning up in your section. For me, what was my favorite meal growing up and why? My favorite meal growing up would be baked spaghetti with pepperonis on top.
Ew, y'all, I hate baked spaghetti with pepperoni.
Y'all, I don't know why she don't like baked spaghetti with pepperoni.
I like baked spaghetti, but you can keep the pepperoni.
She ain't trying to add no flavor onto it. Razzle it up a little, put some pepperonis on that thing. Y'all, spam the comment section down below. Let me know. Let us know if you guys put pepperonis on y'all baked spaghetti so we can get her to freaking try it. I know it's been mad long since you tried it, but you may like it this time.
I think I'm good, babe.
That's crazy. Alright, Team Shad, it's the game. So this wraps up our video. Thank you guys for hanging with us today, guys. While we played the game, Let's Get Deep. We greatly do appreciate it. Make sure you guys give this video a fat thumbs up. Subscribe to Team Shad, it's the game, because if you ain't, you ain't lit. So go ahead, you guys, hit that big bright red subscribe button. Make sure that post notification is set to all, because you want to be notified every time we drop. Wait, hold that thought. And today's post notification shout out goes to Paul Brizan. Thank you for supporting the channel, supporting the brand. We greatly do appreciate it, you guys. You all are the best supporters out there in this whole freaking wide world, you guys. I love you.
I love you.
We love you. And we're going to see y'all on the next lit video. And you know that.
Old love and we booed up. First love, nothing new, cause got your back, I promise that. You know you my best friend. We gon' make that money, run it up together, baby. We winning. I'm gonna love you right, right. I know that you gon' love me right till the end of time. Shad and Des, Shad and Des, Shad and Des, Shad and Des, till the end of time. Shad and Des, Shad and Des, Shad and Des, Shad and